Hello again, everyone. Edwin Learnard back once again. In this YouTube NFL prediction segment, I'm going to be giving my analysis and my pick for the 2013-14 NFC Championship game. Well, I'm going to take the Seattle Seahawks. I know, don't be too flabbergasted, people. The main thing is, of course, that Seattle is at home. They're 16-1 in their last 17 home games, and I believe counting the preseason, the last two seasons, like 20-1 in their last 21, nearly invincible at home. The team was number one in scoring defense, total defense. They looked very impressive last week against the Saints. In this game, it's going to be imperative for running back Marshawn Lynch to get going. He gets 100 plus yards. I feel he's going to do it. It's going to enhance their chances of winning this game. What's happened is his numbers have gotten progressively better the last three games. He's had 71, 97, 140 yards respectively. So we can talk about the vaunted defense of the Seattle Seahawks, but at the same time, their running game is obviously no slouch. And you know, this is a team that had, I believe, it actually averaged more points per game in the regular season than the Saints, or at the very least were very comparable to them. San Francisco, obviously, they're no slouch defensively. They were number 5 in total, and number 3 in scoring defense regular season, number 2 rush defense. Colin Kaepernick has won all but one postseason game. As you know, that was the big one last year in the Super Bowl, which kind of had a controversial ending, could have gone either way. So he's been really flawless in terms of postseason performance. They've won 8 in a row. The team is, speaking of flawless, they're flawless 7-0 since wide receiver Michael Crabtree's return. He's been there since week 13, and the team has looked very good, to say the least, since that time. Kaepernick will have to, I believe, have at least an adequate running game. He doesn't necessarily have to have like 150 yards rushing, but he gets something like 50 to 75 yards running. This could obviously augment San Francisco's chance to win this game. They've been completely annihilated, dominated the last 2 times to Seattle. Seattle's beaten them by a combined 71-16 score in those 2 contests. San Francisco has played better against Seattle overall than maybe the last few seasons in contests, but Seattle the last 2 times at home, they were obviously very good against San Francisco. Those games very impressive. And I think this is like one of those kind of preordained things. I mean, Seattle is on a mission this season. If they lose to San Francisco in this one, it's going to be hard to come back and possibly have to play San Francisco again. The odds are next season that Seattle wouldn't get the number 1 spot for the 2nd consecutive year. So this has to be done right now, and I think it will. And I'm taking Seattle at home over the 49ers. Well, people, stay tuned for next time. I'll be giving my analysis and pick for the 2013-14 AFC Championship game. And until next time, people, stay well.